My dear brothers and sisters, today we celebrate the feast of Saint Francis of Assisi. I wish everyone happy feast. Saint Francis of Assisi is among the most beloved and most familiar of all the saints of Western Christianity. He remains as popular today as he was in his lifetime. His love of animals and of God's creation have made him an icon of the environmental movement. His joy, playfulness, and childlike faith offer an alternative to a Christianity that often seems to take itself too seriously. Francis was born in a time of rapid social change. Italian towns were growing and the monetary economy was emerging. Then, as now, the church was finding it difficult to respond quickly to these changes. Francis grew up like many boys in urban settings. His father was a cloth merchant, but Francis participated in a number of military campaigns and enjoyed the sorts of things that young men typically do. In his early 20s, he began to take a deeper interest in spiritual matters and had a number of religious experiences that culminated in a vision of Christ, in which Christ told him to repair my church. Key to Francis' devotion to Christ was his desire to imitate him. A common phrase used of him was naked to follow the naked Christ. When he finally organized his followers into an order that was ultimately recognized by the church, he took as his model Jesus' words when sending out his disciples two by two. So, as Jesus said in Matthew, they were dressed in tunic and sandals with a rope for a belt. They had no money or possessions. Imitation of Christ ultimately became identification with Christ near the end of his life. After he had given up control of the religious order he had founded and retreated into a life of solitude, he is believed to have received the stigmata. My friends, today offer prayer to Saint Francis of Assisi and pray through him. May God bless us, bless all the devotees. Amen.